EA gave me early access to F1 22, and today I'm going to be showing you everything there is to show about F1 Live in F1 22. Now, as you can see in the main menu already as well, you can see the F1 Live experience already. In the background, F1 Live is your own space, and as you can see, there's a brand shop as well. But what we're going to do, we're going to get into the F1 Live right here, and I'm going to show you everything there is to show. Starting off then with customization. So you can customize the look of your driver, your space, and actually your car. As you can see, the cameras are switching around. So let's go to the customization. So there's casual and race wear. So you can change your character with some casual wear, which you can actually purchase in the brand shop, for example, as well, which you can purchase with bitcoins, which you can earn in the podium pass, which is still there in F1 22. For example, you have eyewear, tops. Let's take a look at the tops right here. Blue top, the bottom, some pants, some shoes. Now, as we go to the racewear, this is your basically your character, which you already could customize in the previous games with the helmet, with everything that you're used to. So we're not gonna go and take too much time into that. You already know how that's gonna work. Now, as you go back to the customization of F1 Live, you can see there's my place as well, which let's check it out right now. You have all types of customizations you can do to your own place. Now, I already did a little bit of customization, but let's go and take a look and see. You can change your couch. I don't know, let's go with this one. With furniture. I thought this one was really cool because you could actually see an engine as a table as well. But let's go and pick this one, for example. Go for some flooring, a marble black, industrial stone, whatever. Some walls. I picked a brick wall, but for example, you could go with a black walls right here as well. A wall art. Oh, I got a new one. Look at that. That's beautiful. The lighting, which you can change as well. So that will affect the look of the whole place as well. With the soft furnishing. There you go. It's so ugly. We picked the worst one ever, but okay, fine. We'll do some more tweaking as we go. Now, next up, we have the driver profile. And over here, you can change your driver's avatar, the country and region, as well as the number. But you're already used to that in the previous F1 games. With the badges actually coming back as well. But now in this same menu right here in F1 Live. So it's everything is just condensed into this one menu. And the badges, of course, you're used to as well. You can create your own badge, which you can show off in multiplayer, for example. And lastly, we have the player car livery. So let's go into it and let's show you. Of course, we are used to this as well. We can create our own livery. But what is cool about F1 22 is that you can you actually have some new features when changing the livery right here. So when we look at it, you can actually change the matte or the paint finish to, for example, let's show it, to metallic, to matte, to satin, to gloss. I like to actually put it on matte because it like pops the colors a little bit more. And you can copy the color that you've gone and used over here and actually paste it in a different livery as well. So you don't have to remember all the color codes. So that's actually very handy. Now that we've talked about the customization, let's go and check out the supercar. So in F1 Live, you can actually purchase supercars to put in your garage. So let's go and check it out. You actually have supercar tokens, which you can earn by playing the game. For example, by playing the Pirelli Hotlaps as well, which includes the supercars too. So you can unlock tokens, and with those tokens, you can buy a car. So how about we just buy a car right here? We're going to buy the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series, which is actually the safety car that they use in Formula 1, or one of them at least, with the other safety car, you can see right here, being the Aston Martin Vantage. So let's check it out. We have the Mercedes, we have the Aston Martin, not a Ferrari, Aston Martin, there we go, a Ferrari, as well as McLaren, another McLaren, and then the Mercedes safety car. So let's check out the safety car of Mercedes, and let's purchase it. Look at that. Okay then. So, accept, and now we should have that car within our garage. Let's take a look and see. If we go here, now we can add a car into our bay. So we have 6 bays at the moment. Perhaps that's gonna be added on, and you can see they all have different visuals. And these visuals you can actually show off in the multiplayer lobbies, for example. I'll show you in a little bit. But let's add our car into bay 1, which is our main bay. And you can see our character, that's actually not our character, that's somebody else. But some people getting spawned in. We have some locked supercars, and these are the ones that you have just seen as well. Oh wait, no, this is the, here we go. So this is the safety car, but it's a DLC item. I see, I did not know that, but it's basically the same one as it's a Black Series, right? But this has the livery of the safety car as well. So that's pretty cool. So these ones are DLC, but these ones you can actually unlock. So for example, for this one, I'll show you right now. 40 miles to drive in F1, then 30 miles in Formula 2, and then driving in the Supercar. Supercar Hot Laps for 20 miles, and then you're gonna have a Supercar token to unlock this car. With this one, as you can see, it's a DLC. And we are gonna have our car in Bay 1, and let's head to the virtual showroom then. We had that in the past as well, but it's actually been cleaned up a little bit and now put into F1 Live. Over here, you can basically see all the cars that are available. F2 cars, F1 cars, and then the player cars, which you've created yourself. But if we look at the F1 cars, for example, you can see, there we go, we're used to this, right? The Mercedes car right here. But we only care about the Alpine, right? Now, not all the car models are finished yet, as this is still ahead of the release, but as you can see, the Alpine car looks pretty improved on. And a couple other cars as well. Not all of them though, as we can look at the Aston Martin car. It's of course the Aston Martin of before they changed it into a Red Bull. But the Alfa Romeo, for example, and then the Haas car as well. But they'll be changed, hopefully for the launch of the game. And otherwise, they'll be changed after that. Now, let's go back into it and let's go and check out the trophies. So you have a trophy room as well. Now, fortunately, I have not won any trophies just yet. But if you win in career, this is where your trophies will get, right? So this is where you're gonna see all your trophies. Unfortunately, I have 0 trophies, so you can't see it just yet. But there will be trophies. You can sort of imagine how it's gonna be, right? Now, the theater is where you're gonna have your highlights saved as well as the replay if you save them. So over here, you can actually check out all the races that you've done. The highlights will automatically get saved, and the replays you'll have to save on your own, which we have not done just yet, but it's basically like a little cinema where you can check out your races that you've done. So that's actually pretty cool, and it's a lot more user-friendly to check out your replays instead of just like a menu with just like this race, you know? I like it. Now, F1 Live visitors. This is really cool. So at the moment, there is not any online players involved in this. However, your friends, you'll be able to go and check out their F1 Live spaces. So right now, for example, we're watching ours, but if we go to, for example, Jack Tremblay, which could be one of your friends, we go to his F1 Live, or we compare the super license or his profile, whatever. This is his F1 Live hub. So all the furniture that he's chosen, his cars, and you can basically filter through every single room, every single garage that he has. Look at that, he does have the safety car. Now I want to show you the Pirelli Hotlaps as well, because this is a new mode where you can actually use the supercars to get supercar tokens to purchase cars in F1 Live, or you can just have fun with the supercars in a couple of fun challenges. Now I'm going to show you the drift actually in Abu Dhabi. We're going to go hard, and we're going to show you. This is one of the challenges. So you have drift, you have time attack, you have races even. Now here we are then for the Pirelli Hot Lap Challenge. We took the drift challenge in Abu Dhabi, so let's go and demonstrate it. We're in the Mercedes actually that we just purchased in our F1 Live as well, so that's pretty cool. Now there's plenty more challenges that you can actually do. This is one of them. I also did a challenge before in the Baku track with another car on the track where we had to actually battle it out for the good positions. But here we go then, as we try and do a couple of drifties. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We're doing pretty decent, huh? Oh, are we? No, we're not. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's try and get some more points. Here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, I need to work on my drifting skills, huh? Now, you can also actually go into the cockpit cam. As you can see right now, we're going to try and do a couple of drifts through this very long sweeping left-hander. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. The drift mode is probably the most fun I've played. Out of the most I've played. I'm not going to lie, the drift challenge is actually tough. It's actually tough. You need to keep on drifting, but I guess the longer you do it, the better it's going to become. So, we have filled the drift challenge, and now you can see the items that you can actually get in the podium pass as well. You can get furnishing items, you can get, there you go, for example, t-shirts, all that stuff. So the podium pass has been expanded with those F1 Live items as well. Now let's check out the replay there of us drifting around Abu Dhabi in the supercar and the Mercedes safety car actually. Look at that! It's like, oh my god, I love this. This looks so cool. Now, going to the player hub, you can see there's a brand shop. So apart from the podium pass, the item shop, the super license, and the mill, you now have the brand shop, which you can actually go and buy some branded clothing and stuff. So for example, you have Puma in there right now, you have EA, I don't know, all these kind of brands, Sparko, Beats even. So you can, for example, go to Puma and you can buy a Puma shirt. So it's really cool. Hopefully we get a Tom shirt as well in there at some point, huh? The super license has changed a little bit as well in terms of how it looks, with the skill placement, safety, attendance, and trophies showing. And then the trophy cabinet, which you could actually see before in the F1 Live as well, and your stats, of course. Now, the multiplayer part has actually stayed the same for a majority of it. However, if we look at the social play, for example, you can see that the F1 Live is actually incorporated as well. If we make a lobby and open... I've been banned! Already? What? What do you mean? I guess no online for me this year. Alright, I got unbanned. Here you go. So this is the lobby list right here, where you will be able to see other players as well as your cars, and F1 Live right behind in the background. So it gives a little bit more feeling towards online compared to just having a normal background, right? I will be sharing more about F1 22, so make sure you get subscribed if you haven't yet. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the follow button and the like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.